Okay guys, welcome back. Farmer Beavis here again, with I guess the second to last part to my little mini series here. Again, we are still at it here, with the Apfelmod Erweiterung UPK version 1.0. Which is the latest extension which this user Rosenthaler has released on Mod Hoster, which again comes with quite some stuff. Here we have the first thing. It comes with an additional tree. This one is an orange tree or oranges tree. Quite sad there are no lemon trees, because then I could have made the joke and pretended I sat on the lemon tree and go like, you know that song Lemon Tree from, what was it, Fool's Garden? Yeah. Anyway, enough of that. Again, we have on the little OSK 1 Axle trailer and on the Emsland we have custom fill types with little boxes that say oranges on them. I showed you the stalls already, and of course you can bring it to the fruit juice factory. Yeah. Just let me take our little Ursus here, because we will need that in a second. We turn this thing around once it decides that it wants to move. Here we go. Yeah. Then we see the heart of the matter here. To the right we see the greenhouse with the cucumbers. To the left the one with the tomatoes. Just let me get out of the tractor really quick to show you. Of course, again, the trailers have custom fill types or fill planes with little tomato crates. Yeah. I guess you can make quite some spaghetti sauce out of that. Indeed. Then we have the greenhouses here, with different day, as opposed to the once they come with the game, not only need fertilizer or manure, they need special fertilizer, which I have to admit I didn't really understand how it works, because it said something about seeds in the description on the mod hoster page. But further down in the comments, somebody figured out that it's a special kind of seeds that has to be built into the map. And if that isn't the case, you can just use normal pellet fertilizer. One thing though, the Emslands can't refill on the trigger, so you need a kind of way. As you see over there, I have a placeable pile or placeable heap where I offloaded a trailer that can, or a thing that can load at the trigger and then offload at a placeable storage trigger. Yeah, there is that. I'm sure you guys will figure a way out. Yeah, you need this, and then you need water, but not normal water you get from the stream or a place or a normal water trigger. No. Let me, before we do that, just quickly zip over here. Of course we have the cucumbers all neatly in boxes again. I mean, you guys are probably getting tired of this by now, but I think this is the stuff that really makes the mod. I mean, he could have easily gone the easy way and just make a stretch out fill plane of cucumbers being loosely thrown into the trailers, but it's things like that that make a mod extra special. Yeah, again we have the same kind of triggers on the cucumber greenhouse, and now back to the water problem or water thing with this mod. And really, you only can use this type of water. It's a, I will shut the tractor off here for a second. It's a special placeable trigger. It's a little well that is dug especially for you. It doesn't give you water right away. Let me look over to my notes here. It will take a while. It fills at a maximum rate of 2000 liters per hour. So you have to wait a while after you place it to get something out of it. To get something out of it, you just take an empty Krone Emsland that comes with that I showed you on the other mod, or at part 2, I guess. And just drive up next to it, and then you will get this little water construction on the back here, and it will fill up with the delicious fresh spring water. You cannot use this water to give to animals or to use for other stuff. This is just for the mods that use this particular type of water. Yeah, the Emsland is one possible way to transport the stuff. There's also this IBC, this immediate or intermediate bulk container, which attaches to a 3-point, as you see. I mean, it looks like you can pick it up with pallet forks, but I tried and it doesn't really work that well. So I guess it's mainly designed to be picked up by the 3-point hitch that somebody very craftingly welded on there. Anyhow, this thing doesn't seem to work with the triggers on the greenhouses. It fills up at the water trigger, but it doesn't let you offload. So you can have that sitting in the corner somewhere. I mean, on my offline save game, I just have it sitting in the corner of the shed to just look good, I guess, but that's up to you. So yeah, once you filled up your, oops, there I was too fast. Once you filled up your trailer, I mean, I prepared this already, so we can just pull up here. And yeah, just a second. Any minute now, I should have figured out how to hook up a trailer. There we go. Then we turn around. I mean, right now there's only 4,500 units in there, but it fills up kind of slow, so yeah. You have to have some patience, but if you look at the pump, probably you have to operate them manually, so it's normal that it takes some time. Not that you really have to trigger it manually in the game, you just stand next to it like any other trigger, but you know what I mean. So, and once you reach the blue thing here, which normally looks like the liquid fertilizer tank, but I guess in this case it's a water tank. You just offload some of the stuff here. You see the fill level going down. I mean, I don't know why I tried to stop. You see, now it's full. It takes a maximum of 3,500 liters of water. Then we can pull up to the other tank over here. Come to a stop, and now you see, once all the water is gone, and the trailer is empty, the water thing on the back disappears, and you can use the trailer for whatever purposes you wish. We will now just drop the trailer here and go over to the fertilizer trailers, which I already showed you in the beginning, or yeah, I generally try to poke in their direction. Yeah, here you see again wonderful custom fill planes for the OSK 1 axle and for the big Emsland. I just filled them up using a Weidemann with a multi-fruit shovel, but for example, if you have a small operation, the Bobcat mod that is out there, the bucket of the Bobcat supports fertilizer out of the box, so that is an awesome and really handy way to load that stuff. Now we take this thing. I mean, you see it has 10,100 liters, which one could argue maybe it's a bit much, but I really don't mind. I'm not that much of a realism guy. It's still a game, and as long as you have fun, that's the only thing that matters. Then you see here, for those you have to park next to this little bag, and then you can just again offload normally. And you also see of course the number of bags on your trailer reduces as you offload, so this is pretty cool. Then we can return this thing in a moment. We just leave you guy here, and we take the big Emsland, which has some more manure in it. With the manure, it's basically the same thing with the greenhouses. You can just pull up next to the trigger and offload it. Also, of course, you can use a front loader to shovel the manure in. Personally, I have not tried shoveling the pellet fertilizer in, but maybe it's doable, maybe not. Maybe you guys want to try it yourself. You see, you just pull up and perfect. A whole lot of poo. Then we can go to the other place and offload again. Now we just pull forward a bit. And leave that thing here, and yeah. Guys, one more thing here regarding those greenhouses, which I forgot to mention in the previous clip. Of course, it makes a difference if you just put in manure or the water or anything. Without any additional stuff, the greenhouses produce 120 liters in a day, and it goes up to 3,100 when you fulfill all the needs. For example, if you don't have these fertilizer things, it goes down by 40, and it's about the same relation with the other stuff. Of course, the manure makes a huge difference, and the water from the spring as well. So that's just what I wanted to add here. Then to pick up your fruits, I mean, again, you see that there are plants grown in the greenhouses, and there is some stuff out front where the boxes are. There's the loading trigger, so you just take your favorite means of cucumber transportation and pull up next to it, and you see it's loading up. You see the boxes appearing. It takes a while to load because, you know, Zachary has a bad back, and after he fell out of the tree when he harvested the apples and pears for you, it of course hurts still, so yeah, cut the old man some slack, and then you pull away and drive to the market. Yeah, this, you be quiet for a while. This was about it. I hope you guys enjoyed the little mini-series. There will be one additional part where I show you a little means to store all that stuff if your sale points are overflowing, or you just want to keep the stuff somewhere because you don't know what to do with it yet, or I don't know. Yeah, anyhow, I thank you guys for your time, and as always, I see you later.